Oh, I cross. Wallet. Lord God Almighty. Them a song I can't play one time. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. If you really love Jesus, clap your hand if you really love Jesus. Rock your body if you really love Jesus. Rock your body if you really love Jesus. Oh, I cross over. Oh, I cross over. My soul started to wander. My soul started to wander. My soul started to wander. Oh, I cross over. Oh, I cross over. Yes, oh, I cross. My soul, my soul. Lord, my soul. My soul, my soul. Oh, I cross over. Oh, me did cross over. Oh, we 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 did cross over. My soul, my soul. Yes, my soul. My soul, my soul. Rock your body now, man. Oh, hallelujah. 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 Jesus saved me from sin. Hallelujah. 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 Jesus saved me from sin. Ball out, hallelujah.
JLP license, and we dip it in a honey.
Good morning, everybody. Bless up, big up on yourself, big up, bless up on yourself out there. Big up everybody in the steady family right now. I hope everybody is doing well. I see people in the building. Simone was the first one. Good morning. Cherry Berry in the building. Hope Fletcher in the building. Demos in the building. Eric Barnett in the building, and a big up on yourself, the man. And sister, why me talk to the people them? And since why me come out and talk to the people them, we have to come out here and talk to the people them, and that's what I make you know right now. So listen, I'm not going to even gonna wait to get into it this morning. I'm gonna just go ahead and load up what Warmy has to say. I'm gonna talk about two things that Warmy has to say because listen, Warmington run out Mark Golden out of Jamaica. Warmington run him. You understand me? Warmington is standing by Andrew Holness and talking very loud, just as we labor rights. We love it. So we're gonna talk about it a little bit, and then we will be gone. It's gonna be another short live. Long time we don't go live in a family, so it's good to see everybody that is here right now. So the first thing we want to look at is Warmington's call out against the RJR group, and then we're going to look at his statements about Mark Golden because you see PNP out here and them talk a bag of things in a family, and we know that they are the biggest hypocrites. You understand me? Them now remove the plank out of them, yeah, but them want to come take out sawdust out of JLP, yeah, all when nothing no go so. You understand me? So let us hear what Warmington has to. Make sure you go ahead and you hit the like, hit subscribe if you've never been on the Steady Show. Let's go.
That's the most time not popular. What has to be said. Okay? They're top judge right. And then again, that is the mouthpiece of PNP. Our argument to talk about judge right issue is that a private issue. Why the same Gleaner never publicize one of those on the platform step up her husband because they impregnate one of the same Gleaner reporter? Why did I say that? Why the Gleaner never said they're not on the other side? Be the wife that he has, never run by mother-in-law yard. Why the Gleaner not publicize one on the side, broken son hand, become a being the wife, and his son try to defend the wife. Talk about that. Talk about that. Let's talk about redemption of John Wright. Come on. That was so hypocrite. But as I said before, the Gleaner is a more peace to the PNP. Then all the tasks, the aim of the Gleaner and RJR is to destroy Andrew Holness. But unfortunately for them, Jamaica don't follow them and believe in them. Jamaica believe. Jamaicans believe in Andrew Holness. We defend Andrew Holness. On top of the PNP all the while. Top of Mark Golden. But whatever you do, we will do the third first.
Come on, everybody, put it at the chat. One Warmington. Warmington must them up. Store labor rights, that's what we're talking about. Listen to me, Warmington, this is not the first Warmington I make with no say. The Gleaner is the mouthpiece for the PNP. Yeah? And if you notice, you know, we put up some names up there, you know, because as Warmington say, them have some people up there, and you see the newspaper article them, when we put it at the video, them have some people up there sit down on podium, and nobody don't remember, you understand me, for them actions as it relates to, you understand me, abuse and domestic violence and all these things, yeah? But we saw the other day where the hypocritical PNP, they came out and them want to chastise the JLP for bringing back George Wright into the fold. Now, we don't know what George Wright did. We don't know all the facts surrounding the matter, but the man went through, you know, whatever necessary process he needed to go through to show the Jamaican Labour Party that, you understand me, that him repent of whatever happened, and now he wants to continue to serve as a member in good standing. But we know that the problem that they are having, you know, the problem that they are having out there is the fact that George Wright is going to take home his constituency, what is it, Central Westmoreland, right? I'm going to bring it home for the JLP. And because of the PNP desperation, them come out here. And I like this, because this incident reminded me of what happened over there, so with Mama D. Yeah, man. So them set up them integrity commission. They went after Mama D. So what? Well, Mama D went ahead and Mama D did what she did. And they put a fine on Mama D, and Mama D will pay that. But Mama D is staying with the JLP. So am I right? Mary P, I see you in the building. Cherry Berry in the building. Erica Barnett in the building. I told you that I'm not going to be long. Mr. Erica Barnett said, listen, better short-lived than never. Big up yourself in Erica Barnett. Everywhere we see you, you are defend the JLP, and that is exactly what we're doing. So we don't have a lot of time this morning, so I want to say big up to everybody that's joined this stream. I wanted to come out and put a message out here, so for make the people understand that we are standing by the decisions of the JLP. We stand by Mama D, we stand by George Wright, and we stand by every and anybody that they may want to accuse. Listen up. Remember, me see them Tapanaris MP, where she them Duncan out there and she attack and me I say, are you the leader of the women's movement? Are you out here to talk about George Wright? I want to call shame. Yeah? Me see the people them stand up in the crowd here over Juliet Cuthbert place. You understand me? All kind of statements them over there drop. All kind of statements. Like them know said Juliet go and take them on. Listen to me. Jamaica people no can talk about Juliet cuss for now till the morning, You understand me? Jamaica people will defend the workers. We are a people about workers. Yesterday, I dropped a 2-hour video just to show the people them again that our work this year set a Jamaica people and that we are defend right now. We not in a no lazy MP, no lazy members of parliament, no lazy politician who not do nothing for Jamaica, but know that they're hungry. Know that they're hungry. Them want to come tell lie and accuse the JLP of everything and anything. But we know why you're nothing, so I say big up Warming. A long time I tell the people them say we want Warmington for talk, You understand me? People say Warming getting warmer. They don't see nothing yet. Early morning show. You understand me? PB, I know it's been a while, but the steady is here, man. Big up yourself, same way with the family. Understand me? I said to you. Yeah, man, I say Erica's statement. Yeah, listen to me, man. We are standing by the JLP's decision. Listen, how them for come out and I talk about all of them I talk about. What am I say about Melissa Silvera? I see somebody say in the comments. Listen to me. George Wright's wife is still alive. What about Melissa Silvera? Can the PNP women's movement or whoever them be, can y'all come out and address this very egregious situation that took place? You understand me? With the deceased wife of a former MP. Can you come out here and talk to us about that? Come talk to us about Michael Phillips' case. Come talk to us about Nita case. By the way, me hear him mention one third person about wife and Brooke. So me call somebody this morning and I say, so who that the person is? Because I don't know that the person is. Anybody know who did I defend mother? Anybody know who did I defend their mother against politician and son hand get broken in the process? Please put it in the chat right now. I don't know who that it is. Who that is? Somebody said, Warmy, I love you so much. You see me? I said to people love Warmy. Listen, we love when people talk the truth, And everybody knows say the truth hurts. And one of the reasons why I make sure I come out here and talk about this is that, like Warmy say, I know everything we say as truth tellers, I know everything can be popular. I know everything everybody going to digest. Sometimes somebody have to come out and tell it like it is, regardless of who will get hurt. Because People need to be reminded of this PNP party, because this party, the only thing they are good at is accusing the JLP of the very things that they are doing every single day. And we never take it no more. Show our labor rights. Let me hear what the people in the comments have to say. You understand me? Lincoln Forum says show our labor rights. And somebody just mentioned Socrates. I want to say rest in peace, Socrates. Socrates was one of them who used to be on the midst to, PNP politics and so on. And listen, I don't come out here and talk ill of the dead. I don't come out here and talk ill of people who want to support the party. But try to focus on the leaders. But try to focus on the people who have direct responsibility to take care of the Jamaican people. You understand me? So Socrates did tell we doing that the PNP, we can't sell Mark Golden. And no matter what, it gets worse when you package him with data and cable. And it gets worse when you package him with Angela Brown Burke. He said it, and we know that, you understand me, he withdrew it, because as them say, sometimes when you can't beat them, you join them. Well, let me tell these people out here who are talking bad about JLP every day, let me tell them something. We the labor rights not join no PNP. We not join no risers. We not change what we have to say about them. We don't want PNP for run no Jamaica, and that's what it is. Listen, a lot of time to prepare for this show. But yesterday, me I watch Dujan. I cuss off the people in Hanover, I say Hanover being the smallest parish. You understand me, basically. And, look how long Hanover and the PNP watch, and yet still a show indication that want to keep up the worthless mentality and continue to vote for the PNP. You see, Hanover is under brainwash, family. Come on now, show them right. PNP brainwash them. And Westmoreland don't need to get yourself together too. You understand me? Any part of St. Elizabeth that might be shaky, you understand me, or in Manchester that might be shaky, get yourself together. Stop allowing politicians to brainwash you. So when they come out here, they don't have no performance to talk about in the previous administrations, and every time them open their mouth is basically lie them a tell. And me notice one new trend, because listen, yesterday I was watching what was going on up at West Rural, I've been listening to Nathan Campbell and how him pick apart, you understand me, what was going on in the party. I've been listening to Joan. I've been listening to how she came and she tried to pick apart the work of Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. But we know that Juliet is doing a great job. Everybody put one Juliet. Listen, PNP, easy to forget and love to play hypocrite, knowing fully well that in a phone party, perform and take care of the Jamaican people. Yesterday, anybody now watch the show that me dropped with Tova yesterday, go ahead and watch that show. I never had to say a single word. The words of the residents and the works of Tova was all I needed, and that carried a 13-minute video, and over 9,000 people already view it. And you can look in the comments. Listen, if your politician is working for you, they don't need to come out and tell no lie upon nobody. So the reason why PNP lies so much and accuse so much, accusing people of the very thing that they are doing even worse, is simply because they have no past achievements to campaign on. They have no good ideas to campaign on. They keep calling them out and they keep ignoring the fact that we said to them, still not bringing any ideas to the table, and we will not vote for you. So, anybody who just jump in, I want to play the words of Warmington again, because we see that the Gleaner and RJR group, when you see how much money they lose, you see group and lose because they love to represent foolishness, because they are just waiting to get big money off of old PNP again. Well, I'm sorry for them, but big up to Jamaica, who refuse to support the RJR group because they must suffer like dog right now. But we want to play the words of Warmington again. Make sure so you hit the like button, and then we will go to the big part of the situation where it run out more.
You see, what I said most times not popular, but it has to be said. Okay? Their top judge Wright, and then the Gleaner, that is the mouthpiece to PNP. Now the argument to talk about Judge Wright issue is that a private issue. Why the same Gleaner never publicize say one of those on the platform step up her husband because they impregnate one of the same Gleaner reporter? Why not say that? Why the Gleaner never say? These are the wives that he has, they have run down mother-in-law yard. Why the Gleaner, more public said, one on the side, broke his son hand, because of being the wife, and his son tried to defend the wife. Talk about that. Talk about that. Let's talk about redemption of Judge Wright. Come on. That was a hypocrite. But as I said before, the Gleaner is a more peace to the PNP. Then all the task, the aim of the Gleaner and RJR is to destroy Andrew Holness. But unfortunately for them, Jamaica don't follow them and believe in them. Jamaicans believe in Andrew Holness. We defend Andrew Holness. Top of the PNP all the while. Top of Mark Golden. But whatever you do, we will do the third term.
Hey, I'm aware. No, we couldn't be done like that. Yeah. All right, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm still going to continue it, so I'm still buffering. All right, I think I might. Let me see if it will come back. Let me not end it yet, because sometimes it just goes through a process. And then, let me stop this. Can you hear me, or I'm still buffering? Still not, because I'm seeing no, so I don't know. All right, so. All right, thanks for letting me know, though. You hear? All right, cool. Bless up. Yeah. All right. You not seen anything? All right. I think I should end this. All right, let me see what's going on. All right, so Wife Style, see, I'm hearing now. Thank you, Wife Style. Big up yourself. You see, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who joined. Thank you to everybody who is still here. Listen to me, man. We've talked about this internet already, so unfortunately, I just don't have the area, so these things do happen, which explains why I don't go live sometimes. Hello? So I'm looking right now. Somebody give me a check again. Let me know if you can hear me. It looks like it's going slow from my end. I'm not using a headphone. I can just read signals. Check. All right. Looks like JLP's decisions. We stand by the decisions of the JLP. If it is that y'all can't hear me again, and if this happens again, I'm going to end the stream. But sometimes we must not give up on things so easily. I understand it, you. So electors say hearing you, people say we're hearing you, and so on. And a lot of people are still here. Big up everybody for your commitments. Thank you. So, folks, this is exactly why, listen, we don't want to talk with business, but we can't just get up and leave where we live right now, you know? That's the most I can say. That's the most I can say. We can't just get up and leave where we live. So, read between the lines. So, until that is fixed, we're just going to have to limit the lives. But listen, it seems to me that we are on track again. But listen, man, big up to everybody who's still here. But let's get back on the topic because it looks like I have some connectivity. We stand by the decisions of the JLP. You should be hearing me loud and clear now. That's what it's showing. We stand by the decisions of the JLP and win a business. We don't care how much PNP come out here and how they talk. We stand by the decisions of the JLP. So the Gleaner already decide that they're going to continue to be the mouthpiece of the PNP. And we saw the other day where our head of police had to come out and talk about the whole Jamaican for justice and the fact that them now want to talk about all of the bad man them who now deal with the consequences of the decisions that they've made to destroy Jamaica. And now that the security forces are dealing with them the way they're supposed to deal with them. We see Bunting come out and fight it. JFJ come out and fight it. But I am glad that they were put in their place by Kevin Jackson. I'm so happy he put them in their place. And that is how it's going to have to be as it relates to dealing with this PNP. Because they not talk ill about the JLP just so that they can win an election. And that is all PNP really study, you know, how to win election. And that is the reason why this party has been such a destruction to Jamaica, because it's Kevin Blake, right? Thank you very much. There is no need. You cannot have a party whose only focus is to win elections, but when it comes to serving the people, they come up short. And now they want to campaign on corruption, knowing fully well that they are the most corrupt political party ever to exist in Jamaica. So, thank you, Warmington, for calling them out. And thank you for showing them up. for who they are. Let's talk about the main thing right now, based on the fact say we're internet now go on the best. Let's go. All right, so I hope everybody was hearing that one properly. Listen to me. Warmington is not wrong. Put it in the chat. Warmington is not wrong. This is not a. We need to have some racial pride. And you know, when PJ did a campaign on a black man time now, they never did a say nothing. They were happy that they could win elections. You understand me? Race baiting. And Warmington give good reasoning in the folks. Warmington say, listen, who you think gonna take care of it? Who you think gonna think about your needs more? The one that comes from the planter class, the one who is the descendant of the slave owner, or the one who is the descendant PJ Patterson? We can know that it's not about color. It's not just about color, because PJ was a very black man, very dark. PJ dark like a midnight. You understand what I said to you? But PJ betrayed his own people for money and for the love of party. PJ betrayed his people. But when we talk about PJ Patterson and when we talk about Andrew Holness, we're not talking about the same people. We're talking about a black man who went through all the channels. Him get the education, him love the people, he serves the people, him win over the people them through his own love and affection. Pickney love him, young people love him, women love him, the elders love him, the elders who, if you go by PNP elders, yesterday I see some of them in the crowd, you know what I mean, I say, you know, it is such a shame that our own black people have such a great opportunity to be able to serve our own people, and yet, look what all they're doing is them a brainwash the poor people them. Brainwashing the poor people. And look what the PNP has done. The PNP sell out themselves to this Englishman who is a confirmed person that was born in a Jamaica, him not born in a Jamaica, who lies to the Jamaican people, who never had a Jamaican passport, never took out a Jamaican passport until way in his 40s, who lies to the Jamaican people all the while. The PNP sell out themselves, sell out the very party, just because it doesn't matter what it takes. The only thing they want to do is to win an election. We remember how much they hated Mark Golding. Mark Golding and Peter Bunting, they have caused one of the ugliest party divide and party splits that the country has ever seen. And them do it because the PNP sell out themselves to the child or the son of the plantocracy, the slave owner, grand pickney or great grand pickney, sell it out to him. And now Mark Golding out here, and I'm a black every kind of Jamaica is trying to make. You understand me? We are trying to become a republic in a black way. You understand me? We decide that we are not going with no with no CCJ. And yet, his only argument is, oh, let's go ahead, man, and make we do everything right now, slapdash. And as our young lady, let me find the video right here. So, as he was told, we can't just go ahead and do that. But Mark Golding is only gaslighting the people, acting as if he wants us to move away from the monarchy. But all him do is give fake information, wanting or forcing things to move forward, for confusion to set in, and for all kind of relations. Because Mark Golding is the kind of politician who, if him can't win and if him can't be the big man, then might as well it needs to burn down. And why? Because, you see, Mark Golding already make fee money already out of Finac when government corruption caused the whole of them to tear down Jamaica. You understand me? So Warmington is right. Andrew Holness is taking care of the common Jamaican people. Andrew Holness is looking out for the needs of regular Jamaicans. And the reason why the Gleaner is mad, you know, I wanted to do this, but sometimes the shows are short. The other day, I decided I was going to look at the civil society groups, right? So whether it's the PSOJ, the JAMP, you understand me? Let me get the list of them, because sometimes I can't call them off of the top of my head, especially when enough things are going. The whole of them, you understand me? Whether it's the Integrity Commission, the whole of them. Listen, a lot of these places, they are financed by the private sector organization of Jamaica. And the private sector organization of Jamaica, that is where Mark Golding, Tapanaris friend them there. And them are trying to take over the country. So whether them are Jamaica accountability portal, meter, or whatever they call themselves, meter portal or whatever they call themselves, they are all there just so that they can go ahead and use their civic groups to fatten fit them pocket. The Gleaner, RJR Group, CVM, they are just a business. Media is a business, just like any other business. And for so long, them benefit from the fact that the PNP was in power, and them could have, for instance, a lot of the articles that you see come out in the Gleaner or wherever, just know that they pay to put them there. And somewhat said the Gleaner just go ahead and write favorable things. We also looked at a story a few months ago with a young lady who worked for the Gleaner. She's still there on TikTok right now. And she talked about the fact that the Gleaner suppressed, and we see it every day. There are news that them decide that they're not going to carry. They are not going to carry certain news, and there are certain news that them emphasize. But the only reason they are doing this is because they are playing the partisan politics. But as Warmington say, thanks be to God, Jamaicans are smarter now. We don't depend on the Gleaner no more. We have more critical thinkers that are out there. Critical thinkers that are out there. And the critical thinkers are saying, listen to me, we know exactly what the Gleaner is trying to do. You told me I said to you. So Mark Golding yesterday again, you know, he gave a breakdown, and I can't give you all of it because I never studied it in detail. So if you know it better than me, you can put it in the chat. You understand me? This is another impromptu live. But basically what I must say is, no, he may want to go ahead because, for instance, if him and Andrew disagree on who becomes president, Andrew has the power to decide who becomes president. And in so doing, Mark Golding had the gall to talk about, you understand me, the president must he go take over power from the governor general, or has more power, or has the kind of power that will allow them, take over from the governor general, and has the power now to choose who will become the head of Integrity Commission, because it is the governor general that currently chooses governors. So the president would basically replace the government, the governor general. So hear what he say. Hear Fim argument now. This is the argument. I now remember it. Here's Fim argument now. Can you imagine if Prime Minister Andrew Holness gets to select the president, who is the person in charge of the Integrity Commission, when the Integrity Commission is investigating Andrew Holness? You don't see how devious and mischievous and wicked this English youth, this Englishman is. At time for him pack up and go back on the banana boat and go back to England. Mark Golding is no good for Jamaica. Still selling the Integrity Commission. Now that Panton is leaving, he's still trying to sell the Integrity Commission, because as alone, as Samba say, that's all they do. They set up their civic groups who have their agenda, and that agenda is to tear down the JLP, and them say so, and me.
I challenged the business community to set up a civic committee, and it's called a civic committee, but I made sure that I challenged the business community to set up a civic committee, and it's called a civic committee, but I made sure that it is full of PNP people, because we have an agenda.
Listen, have you ever heard about enemy of the state? That's when an individual or a group of individuals decide to go up against the state. You understand me? By Alun Asamba's words, we can conclude that is the PNP practice is about the state against the Jamaican people. That is PNPism in a nutshell. The state against the people that it's supposed to serve. So, when innocent people are look to JFJ, JAMP, Integrity Commission, you understand me? All of these civic groups, when we are looking, we're supposed to be looking to them to charge the way for accountability and integrity. They are the ones using these civic groups in order to carry out their party politics. Alone Asamba, a PNP, just said so. It was Ronnie Thwaites, and I have it on this very slide right here. So, the slide gone since. I think I can get it back. Remember, it was Ronnie Thwaites, who said that the greatest transfer of wealth took place under the PNP government. Ronnie Thwaites used to be a PNP. He was one of them who used to be an MP down at Central, where the whole of them fight Lawrence Rowe, or they kick Lawrence Rowe out of. So PNP only plays party politics. PNP is the enemy of the Jamaican people. It cannot be anything else, because what she just said a while ago, that's why you see them go through all kind of groups. The PNP work in groups. Work in groups so that they can find a way to win elections. Because once them win the elections, a dog named with supper, Ronnie Thwaites told us the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich, it took place under the PNP government. And this Mark Golding, Massa Mark Golding, he's been the biggest beneficiary of all of the money that them reap through government corruption. And what was that government corruption? Through Finac, the high interest rate policy. Muscle the people them things out of them hand. Take what people house, tear down bank, insurance companies and all of that. And when Mark Golding them done, them set up for them place DB&G in 1993, right in the middle of the crisis that was happening in Jamaica. Them set up the first private investment company in Jamaica. What a coincidence. It was no coincidence that these two youths were able to set up the most successful private investment firm, and they were negotiating all manner of deals through government corruption with full recourse to the government, so they never did take no money out of them pocket. And when they finished scrape up the whole of the money through Finac, what did they do? They went and they lent the money back to the government. And that is what you call government paper. They purchase government paper. Put your money in the bank. Cliff Hughes talked about it the other day. Purchase government paper. Put their money in the bank. So they got billions through Finac. Turn around and lend back the Jamaican government, Omar Davies, the same money, and I charge him, what, 30%, 35% interest rates. That is what made Mark Jefferson Golden and Peter Murcott Bunting rich, and made Darren Bunting and Golden rich. That is what happened, people. So anybody don't understand what Finac was, that is what happened. And everybody knows, say, I built this channel talking about Finac. So let me go into the lesson again, since you don't want to know how they got rich. So let me go into one example, right? One of the places that I've lived in Jamaica is in Montego Bay. Montego Bay has a hotel that it was near Wexford. You know Wexford very well. I've been there. Me even MC one wedding there some time ago. You understand me? So you have to understand, say, when we understand what happened, I've seen who owned Wexford before. I've been inside there. You get what I say? And this was the man who borrowed $15 million to expand his small hotel. The hotel sell right now. You understand me? Borrowed $15 million. And when all was said and done, because of the high interest rate policy and because of Finac, that man had to pay back something to the sum of $143 million. That is what happened to Mr. Dyer. And eventually he had to sell that hotel. You understand me? Me can bring you all if them change. Even if they lick down the building right now and it no longer name Wexford, I can bring you exactly where it is. Anybody who know Montego Bay, everybody know that, me move to much places, everybody know that that particular hotel, Wexford, in my mind right now. Wexford is pretty close to, well, they don't name Chalet no more, but it's pretty close to Margaritaville. Just walk from the Margaritaville down the road. The Pelican restaurant is down the road. You understand me? And all of that right in that vicinity there. No, you imagine the government did that to the people. The government did it. Mark Golding them through freedom relationship with Omar Davies. That's what they did. So, me know say people easy to forget. Right? But me gonna say it again. The man borrowed $15 million. It is sitting on my Finac video right now. $15 million and had to pay back 143. And he spoke about the fact that a lot of people, now, the next thing we need to remember, what Mark Golding them participating. 44,000 businesses went down under the PJ-led government. Omar Davies being the finance minister at the time. Yeah? And Mark Golding them a little youth. Mark Golding not even work one good year as a lawyer before then jump in. You think he just, so in the middle of one crisis, you know, him run away from where him used to work in 1993, and then Mark Golding found himself, him and Peter Bunting now, open up this place. You understand me? So by 1997, when everything crashed down, them good already? No. Everybody know that Greg Christie was on that case. I did that, and we had the officer, the contractor general at the time. But as I teach you this morning, and then I go back to it. And just like the Integrity Commission, them go ahead, but unlike the Integrity Commission, there were real cases for Mark Gold in them. And what did corrupt PNP do? Right in line with Alun Asamba say. What did they do? Them consolidate the role of the OCG. You understand me? Because when the OCG concluded their report, Mark Gold in them, they were found to be in breach of a lot of things. So Mark Gold in them, they were found to be corrupt. But what the PNP good pan, you know, they ain't good pan switching out words. You understand me? So over here, so then call Andrew corruption. They love to talk about corruption. But in a for them time, the only thing they said was that a lot of things that they did was highly improper and irregular. No, isn't that the same thing as corruption? It is in the report. You can look it up online. Darren Bunting and Golden versus Audley Shaw. You can go look up the whole thing online. So what we're saying is this. Somebody is even clearer. Somebody say the hotel is overlooking the park and is the neighbor to Pelican Grill. Thank you very much. Now that's a real Montegonian talking to you right there. Now everybody knows I believe Montego Bay, so developments take place. I have never witnessed the development of Harmony Park. It happened shortly after I got here. You see what I said to you? That is what they do. So what I say is, if you go to Montego Bay, someone want to know Coral Cliff, you know one of the things, I think they still have karaoke on a Monday night. You understand me? You can go there and you can figure out, exactly, that's what they said, Star Girl. You can go there and anybody can tell you, man, them sell a chicken right across from Margaritaville. Just ask them for show you where the Wexford Hotel used to be, and then you can watch back my Finac video and you can see that same man, a black skin Jamaican. Mark Gold and them participating in this. Now, why am I saying all of this? So two things Ronnie Tweet mentioned in this. Him say, the PMP presided over the biggest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich since slavery was abolished. Slavery was about making money. That's what it was about at the end of the day. Let's not go into the whole slavery thing. It was a transfer of wealth because we own a people, them sell we out in Africa for little or nothing, and them bring we all over the world. Them use we in slavery for how much 100 years. So that was Mark Golden people, them already had hundreds of years a head start for we the common people, you know. Let's talk about it now. So through slavery, Mark Golden, them already had hundreds of years. This is what Warmington is trying to tell you. The planter class, the planter class, them used to plant things, and we used to work the field as slave. Through our ancestor them. So they made the biggest reaping. And then, under the PNP, through all their corruptions, including Finac. You understand me? Somebody say me attack. Somebody say something right there, so women don't like. So I just kick them out of my studio. Yo, big up yourself. Anybody, if you don't see them, or don't make sure so you don't kick them, or don't just tell me them so I kick them out. By the way, PNP, make sure you hit the like button if you know say a truth. By the way, all of what I'm saying right now, it is documented in history. It documented in the newspaper them too. It documented all over. It is there. You understand me? The IMF have records. This is not hidden information. This is not lies such as what the comrade them depend social media tell every day. This are not comrade lie. These are facts. And for those of you who don't know your history, this is Ronnie Tweets, the former PNP member of parliament for Central Kingston, where the whole where them kick Lawrence Rowe out of. He was one of those MPs. His words, not my words, his words. The PNP presided over the biggest transfer of wealth. You understand me? So, what do you think the PNP is trying to do? If they did it already, they're going to try to do it again. So, Mark Golden already reaped Mark Golding, we don't even know if Mark Golding is even a Jamaican. And Mark Golding still find himself in the same corrupt PNP. And they had the deal so sweet, that when Omar Davies left office, yeah, he handed it over to Mark Golding, one of the safest seats in Jamaica, St. Andrew South. You see what I say? This is how PNP play team ball all the time. So when they speak, it's team ball. So as we said before, the media houses, they are going to be, you've noticed, JLP is not out here in the media every single day trying to pay the media to paint a narrative. The PNP is the ones that do that. That's not JLP politics. JLP politics is to work with the people. And yesterday somebody asked me, they said, Steady, you understand me, in a Tova place, I hear neck of the woods that, you understand me, and I say it is close by. And I tell people all the while, we say Ed Bartlett is my MP to the place that I claim. And we just claim that because of them I have one property. You understand me? I've been around Jamaica. I've visited every parish. I've lived in a lot of different places in Jamaica. You understand me? Because I work on everything. But Montego Bay is my fixture. So Ed Bartlett, everybody knows that Ed Bartlett see good already. So I'm going to really come out here and fight. But a lot of people who come from the Kingston and the St. Andrew area and in all these places where you are highly underrepresented, me feel bad for you, So you have to understand that for Tova Place is just a 15 to 20 minute drive out from where me there. You understand me? So instead of turn down to the town of Montego Bay, since I live on the out, just go to Tova. Tova develop out there, so me love what Tova is doing for the place. So I talk about Tova all the while, and I was talking to somebody the other day. How you mean if I've been to Clarendon, Derek? I have an auntie that I used to. Enough story I can't tell her about, You understand me? I don't want to go into this one, but even Chucky Brown, the famous police there. You understand me? Who went with a lot of, go on with a lot of things in Clarendon. Me and Chucky Brown got the same primary school, You understand me? And before I left Mandeville in the 90s, you understand me? We used to hang out as teenagers. But everything we know we're going to talk. But I've been to every place. All right, so in Clarendon, I can't give you places, but I don't know if it was Chapelton that they used to sell the bananas. But my auntie had a mart in Mandeville, and we used to go Clarendon pretty often. So we used to buy banana. We used to go to the place where they used to sell banana. I don't know if they do it anymore. I don't remember if that was Chapelton. I was a teenager at the time. So that is answering to what you're saying right there. So, but we don't want to go off track. So from Cook River, I don't know Clarendon by the places. I just know the place Clarendon. You understand me? And the banana place was one of the most places I visited often. All right. So let me see what DHWR is saying. First comment he made, let me put it up right here, since the conversation is expanding. DHWR say we will lose about 3 that we have now, but that will be offset by 4 or 5 I see us taken from the PNP. Whoa, but like that, man. You understand me? I said to you, they have to lose big to us. So family, I just went through the Finac story. So you have to understand that Warmington is one of them who would have seen all of this. So these politicians, they have no heart. So one of the things I want everybody to learn. All right, so DHWR is saying Parnassus sold the bananas. It was a casualty of Omar Davies as well. See it right there, sir? Yeah, man, we used to go to that place pretty often. You understand me? Somebody said the only one time for Jamaicans to see the good of Jamaica Labour Party is when they are called upon us to recover. Yes, I say it, big up yourself in Jamaica. I say it all the time. It seems to me that PNP have a strategy whereby, if as much as you see them going right now, the PNP cannot, neither the PNP, nor the PNP, nor the leaders, neither the party leaders, nor the party supporters can survive under a PNP government. That is the only reason why JLP win elections. That is what it used to be. Not even the PNP party, the supporters of the PNP and the leaders of the PNP cannot survive under the PNP. Talk to me, the people. Somebody said type truth if I talk. John Clark said me I type truth. Somebody else need to confirm. Say me I talk the truth this morning. The PNP cannot survive under the PNP. Because everything comes right back down to economics. Everything comes right back down to economics. You understand me? Yesterday, we saw Andrew Holness, and him tell we that Jamaica debt to GDP is now at 68%. I think I have something on this slide. I have a bungler slide right here, so I think I did show you this for those who never saw it the other day, right? He told us about the debt to GDP. I'm just doing this randomly, folks, because I just used the last slide that I used, put on some things, you understand me, in order to come live. Because we like to have some kind of display. Let me see if I can find that chart. All right, so the chart probably pushed back, or I may have deleted it. Just let me see it. By the way, I see 281 folks visible. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the Steady Show. You see what I said to me? Subscribe to the Steady Show where we bring you good content. You don't remember that slide I do the other day? I know when I get to talk about this, again, it's going to be so difficult. It's hard to keep up with the line, but let's not dwell on that. Let me see if I still have. Let me see if I still have that slide. Yes, see it here. Right? Again, based on my bookings. So for those of you who know good by reading chart, we're going to learn this morning. It's very, very easy. All right. Look down at the bottom of this thing here. So don't focus on the column. Looking at the look at the bottom of this thing. Looking at the row, the last row. You will see the years out there, right? You will see the years. The years are at the bottom, right? So I'm just doing this from memory. Let me see if I can see it myself so I can explain it properly. But I think we know this off of the top of my head. If you look at this, look, under the PNP, debt to GDP ratio, which means to say how much money we are own. You understand me? It was 140%. You understand me? In a 2012 under Porsche. I think that's what it's saying right there. Yeah? But look what happened since. So this is our debt going up right here. So, all the way up to 140%. You look at the massive change that started taking place around 2014. You understand me? When Andrew Holness came in. Everything started trending down. This is what the entire world look at. PNP cannot get away from this. You understand me? And as the thing said, Jamaica cut its debt as a percentage of its gross domestic product or everything where we produce by selling everything. You understand me? In half. You understand me? In 2012 to just 72% in a 2023. You understand? What is that? 2012? That's where we were. So when the JLP took over, that is when Jamaica got on track. No. Listen, if you have $1 million in your pocket, you understand me? And you owe $900,000 out of that, the million there. You understand me? 100,000 you have left. You see what I said to you? So it simply means to say, everything that Jamaica was earning, we had to be paying back in debt because all PNP do is borrow money in order to play party politics. Andrew Holness stepped in and him said, no, we are going to pay down our debts. We are going to pay. So you pay down your debt. Everybody know that pay down the debts. You understand me? Somebody, Fraser said 150 it was. See there? You understand me? Everybody knows that when you pay down your debt, you're in a better position. This is basic life runnings, You pay down your debt, you're in a better situation. This is what Andrew is doing. Andrew is being responsible. Right? Andrew is being responsible in how him run the country. But see, somebody should come off of this. Let me look for that name there and run them off. Oh, man. August. We're not going to lose by August if the election call. Big up yourself. You understand me? Anybody else come here attack, we just go run them. Cut the debt. So everything come back down to, you understand me, where you. So when you see Andrew now can do things with Jamaica's money for Jamaicans, that is because Andrew is not doing what Bunting them did. He not do what Omar Davies them did. He not do what went on. And Finac was only, now, I mean, me need to say this, I'm going to say it again. Because politics is not as complicated as people try to make it. Politics is not about the Integrity Commission. It's not about any of these things. Even though these things are important, the only reason they talk about Integrity Commission is they have no performance. The Prime Minister took over the reins and look at the trending down. How we move in 8 years, 9 years or whatever. We moved from being 144 a GDP to debt to 68%. That is third term in and of itself. You cannot get away from this. You can't get away. Me and PNP talk about, me and them said it last night, you know, about love. Let me tell you something, you know, man. You see, love and money go hand in hand, you know. That's why enough man say, they not get married until they have money, you know. You understand me? I said to you, love and money go hand in hand. The ladies then will tell you, say, they can't go supermarket for hungry belly. You understand me? Did you know that the number 3 cause of divorce in a people marriage, even when they say they love, money is one of the number 3 reasons people get divorced. Nothing can run without money. What having a lower debt to GDP also means, family, is that you see the interest rates that we had to borrow at. It was crazy. It was killing Jamaica. It destroyed Jamaica. It ruined our reputation, and the entire world knew it. History is there to tell that story. We lost our respect on the global stage. Dr. Andrew Holness has restored our respect on the global stage. Now, when you take Jamaica for under PNP, let's talk about every talking point that they come with. Everything we have to fix one time in a short period. PNP ran Jamaica for 18 and a half years. Hey, if you're single right now, and you leave a relationship, if you're single now and you meet somebody, and the person say, you know, so we just left a relationship, I made it there with the person for 18 and a half years. May I ask you now, how much I want to think you're going to get one brand spanking new person? Talk to me if you don't think that going to happen. Well, don't tell me right now if you don't think that going to happen. They might come out of an 18 and a half year bad relationship. How long you put through in the comment? I must be MP. I watch me now see the truth them, you know. When you type truth, if I talk me, I tell everything is parallel. Truth is parallel, folks. This is what politics is all about. You're going to have some problems with somebody who don't come out of 18 plus 22 years, yeah. 22 years of bad relationship. You're going to have to fix one heap of thing. They're going to come out with bad credit. They're going to come out with all feelings for their all ex such as Hanover. It's happening right now in Westmoreland. They're used to the bad treatment. JLP is like a man who take up somebody who come out and who been in bad relationship. All the man, the ladies, they don't understand. All the man do are beat you, are abuse you. All the man do are treat you bad. Not take care of you, not take care of the pickney them. When you meet one good man, sometimes all good man can tell you meet one woman like that. Sometimes the woman still have feelings for the old man. Because they used to the bad treatment. That is what is happening to PNP. I think that is what they call Stockholm Syndrome. That is what is happening. When you hit the like button, I want to green up the chat if you don't know, say I true me I talk this morning. Stockholm Syndrome. PNP and move like them capture somebody, and because they keep them so long and they feed them, they give them look at this and they give them, you know, when they hold on, you know, when they capture somebody who hold somebody at ransom, and the abuser and the person who captured them still go ahead and still feed them, do whatever to keep them alive All PNP do is they keep the voter them alive. Or never look how some of PNP people them maga yet. Oh my God, me don't want to disrespect nobody, but some of them look maga. A lot of, yeah, you saw last night, I don't know why the cameraman was focusing so heavily on people. And I saw a lot of people there looking up on all of them money people here, Joan Duncan, Dayton Campbell, Mark Golin, these people who have money on top of money, coming at them. When you hear Joan Duncan talking her Tapanaris accent, when you hear her talking her Tapanaris accent, may I have to say, you see your black people, you see your Jamaica people easy for fool. Make she go, she don't know nothing about struggle, she don't know nothing about pressure. She don't know nothing about pressure. Them have to come and them have to pretend and the poor people sit down. And listen, this is what they do to Una all the while. And no, what PMP are doing now, you know, they step it up, you know. When they decide, say, they're going to bring Mark Golden into the business, you know. You understand me? They step up the thing, you know, when them same one, they destroy Edward Siaga. You understand me? Accuse him of everything, use the race card upon him, or whatever, and that is not the argument we're making. Edward Siaga was a performer. PJ Patterson was not. Yet PJ won the most elections because PJ knew how to weaponize Edward Siaga's race. And I will tell people this. America may live. And everybody can see right now. You understand me? May I have to talk about this, you know. We don't even know what's going to happen in this America based on what's going on, you know. Because in this past election, you know, the people them decide, say, listen, the white man is going to come first. You understand me? The white man's needs and his interest is going to come first. The white man's needs and interest is going to come first. And with everything that Kamala was promising them, Kamala more educated. You understand me? Kamala knew how to run new thing. Kamala had great plans. Kamala had everything that the people wanted. And yet, church people, you understand me? All kinds of people, in enough cases, black people, in some cases, Hispanic people, the protest, people voted against their own self-interest so that they could protect their racial interests. Hey, if you don't think that's what it's all about, or they make a sad mistake, they decided they were going to protect their racial interests. And they voted for Donald Trump's second term. Even in the I know they're talking about a third term. Even in the midst of what going on. So a lot of people thought they were voting. Some people thought they were voting for their own betterment only to find out that they are suffering. So because of what? This election come down to money. Them have a billionaire now, Elon Musk up there, I participate and I tell poor people what to do and I make policy for poor people. Why would Jamaica want to make that same mistake? The parallels are there. People who born in a money do not make good decisions for people who born in a poverty. Talk to me, no people, man. Let me say it again. People who born in a money, they don't make good decisions for poor people. We see it happening in America. Why would you let it happen in Jamaica? It happened already in the 90s. And I like when I say, Mark no have no obligation to tell no truth to the Jamaican people. In a barn here, he can pack up and left. Him rich already. Mark Golin just want to take advantage of poor Jamaicans who believe. You understand me? Somebody says self-interest and friends. Somebody said PNP supporters them so wicked and foolish. People them Finsac along. Finsac alone should be an example, of course. Yeah. You see, folks, sometimes it's good not to give up. It's good not to give up. We have to stay with it. You see, when the stream that I burned down earlier on, we were at 100 and something. See it there now? We're up to 301. Sometimes in life, you have to press through challenges and difficulties. You see, I want to talk one thing through Andrew. I want to talk one thing about Andrew Holness. Andrew comes out and he tells the people what is going on. Politicians are used to telling people what they want to hear. Andrew tell you what is happening so you can make decisions from an informed perspective. He is very transparent. Tell Mark Golden to become transparent with us. You understand me about what happened? He can't do it. So, listen family, time is of the essence and I wish I could go into more of this, but somebody said third term is loading. I couldn't read the comments that I wanted to. I'm getting ready to go ahead, but I want you to get, I hope somebody get the gist of what happened. Yeah? So, there is no way that Mark should be considered to become Prime Minister of Jamaica. And Edward Warmington is very, very correct. Warmington, may I lose my train of thought because I got other things to deal with right now. Right? Warmington was correct when him said, listen, the poor man, Andrew Holness, we need more likes. Thank you very much. We have 155 with 155 likes. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Let's get some more likes in, folks. The man who comes from the poor background, you understand me? That's the man who got understand your ways. Listen, me tell us one of the biggest blessings I've had in my life. When I was a youth, I woke up in a two people who built wealth, but they built it from a place of poverty. And I was smart enough to listen to them. They were way older than me. And I learned that people with money don't have to show off. And that only people who come from the poor, so make money in a life, but them only hang around the poor because we identify. You identify with poor. All of these civic societies, the PSOJ, you ever see them face? None of them identifies with the poor. All they do is they go there and them a monkey on the JLP back just for political gain. So all of the big company them were owned by the white Jamaicans and all of them. These are the people that Mark Goldie, because him work for them. Remember, so Mark used to work for Grace. Mark is among his people, the Tapanarists. That's the Tapanarists, them out there and them attack poor people on a bed bus if you dash this way. The only reason they're out here talking to Uno or talking to we is because Jamaica is a democracy and they depend on the vote. If it was another situation, Uno hear dog for none of the Tapanarists them in the PNP. So Jamaica people, we are say, do not be foolish and voting them wicked people here. Stay with the man who comes from the poor, just like where Warmington say, stay with the man who comes from the poor. Let me get rid of the purse here. Yeah, man, stay with the man who comes from the poor, who takes care of the poor. A simple maths, the people who understand the way of the poor. Yo, been a Walmart Saturday, see? And stand up in the line and get ready for cash. And hear this brother behind me with a Jamaican accident. See a brother, hear a brother with a Jamaican. Thank you, wife style, hit the like button. See a brother hear a brother talk with a Jamaican accent. We look round. When we look, the man have 2 or 3 items in his hand. You understand me? I said to you, regular Jamaican like me. I'm not talking about Tapanarists people, because if you see Jamaican Tapanarists are foreign, I probably wouldn't recognize them when I call to them, because I don't come from the class there. You understand me? And me just say, yo, brother, me say, Yardi, me say, just go on up in the line, man. He say, yo, oh, go on, Yardi. You understand me? I said to you, him cash, hear the joke, no? Him not even remember for going at the line now, Him not remember for going at the line, Me and him stand up there and talk. And somebody behind we have to say, listen, all right, 2 of those machines are available right now. What am I trying to say out of that? Because when we come from the regular people, we care about the regular people. Sometimes all enemy are enemy turn friend. In any setting, poor people who come from struggle, understand? That's why no matter how much we make, you understand me? Me never change yet. Me not identify with no other class. Me not try to put nothing out there. And the poor people we identify with. Because if we don't fight for them, nobody else gonna do it. Mark Golden them and the Tapanarists, them a fight for themselves. We have to fight for free owner people. Anybody who want to join forces with the Tapanarists because them want good name and them want this and that, fine for you. All me I say is, this Prime Minister is creating the opportunity to put money in the pockets of poor people. Let us not throw away that opportunity. Let us not throw, very entitled lifestyle, do not throw away your blessings, because listen to me, elections have consequences, and if we not take up 4 or 5 years around PNP government with this kind of NR area, on a days done, Jamaica people, and that me I tell you right now, do not vote for them. Big up to Warmington. The reason why I'm a jump on and as quickly as possible I try to put a message out here is to remind the people to keep the focus. A lot of things are going, I'm not going to talk about it because a lot of those things are not as important as winning this election and labor rights stay in focus. So I say labor rights, heart of love, stay focused. We just come out here to talk as one family. Thank you to everybody who fight with me through the internet problem. As we say, it probably not going to go away, but I will continue to see if other people service this area. But in the meantime, family, me just say big up to everybody who joined this morning. Big up to everybody who continues to support the steady show. Thanks for the love, Sandy. Thanks to everybody. On a big up and a bless up on yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. I'll talk to everybody soon. I hope you have a blessed and a productive Monday. Heart of love. Steady say that. Hold on, man. Let me go on the tune before I let you know, go, man. Let me go to the road, Jordan, before I go. Wait for the tune. Hold on, man. Hold on. We have to bust this.